Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. It's a new memoir about the relationships between mothers and daughters, as well as addiction and self-discovery. Here to share more, we welcome the author of Holding, a memoir about mothers, drugs, and other comforts, Karleigh Frisbie Brogan. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We were just saying congratulations, happy publication day.
Thank you.
It must be a kind of a surreal day.
It really is. It really is.
This book has been taking shape for quite some time, I understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it actually started out as my thesis when I was in grad school.
Okay.
And then I just kind of kept tinkering at it, changing it. I took it to different workshops where people read it and gave like their opinions of it, and finally it shaped into what it is now.
Lots of loving people in your life that have contributed to kind of help you get to this point.
Absolutely, 100%.
Tell me about the time of your life that this takes place. We're talking about kind of a specific slice of time, like late 90s and early 2000s.
Exactly, yeah. So it starts in 1997 and it spans till 2003, which is essentially when I moved to Portland and everything kind of shifted for me.
Yeah.
There is like a denouement where I go back in like 2020 something, 2022 or something. But yeah, for the most part, it's between 1997 and 2003. And very specific look at the Bay Area, so particularly Sonoma County, the North Bay.
It's a really special place, but also some really painful memories that you share.
Yeah. Painful and good. All of the memories are from there. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about just kind of setting the scene of where we meet you initially?
Yeah.
Chapter 1 in Santa Rosa, right?
Yes. In the first chapter, my character is at a gas station. I'm trying to collect money or spare change to buy drugs. At that point in time, I had a drug addiction to heroin, and it follows me from there to my, eventual getting clean. Yeah. But starts in a pretty dark spot. Yeah.
And it's you and your boyfriend at the time moving in with his parents, which is a temporary arrangement, which becomes not so temporary.
Exactly. Yeah. We had been living in Oakland for a little bit, and then that didn't work out because, money and stuff like that. And so we had tried a little bit to live with roommates. That didn't quite work out either. So yeah, we ended up moving in with his folks for a little bit of time, and I ended up building a really complicated relationship with his mother that was both very loving and strong, and also at the same time there was a lot about her that I didn't like, and I fought with her. And this book really looks at that and what that meant, and kind of helped me find my relationship with my own mother, my own relationship with her, and kind of what I was looking for in my relationship with Glorianne was like trying to find and heal my relationship with my mother.
Sure. Well, and then Glorianne at the same time is searching for her own birth family?
Absolutely, yeah.
So
she's looking for her own birth mother, and this was back before the internet, or back before most people had the internet.
Yeah.
And so yeah, she was doing it, analog, I guess you could say, phone calls and stuff like that. And yeah, so I go on that journey with her. Yeah. And yeah, not totally my story to tell, but I tell what I was privy to.
Sure.
And yeah.
I know that it's difficult to tap into some of those moments. I read that you were listening to music that you used to listen to at that time to kind of tap into those memories.
Yeah, 100%. I totally did that. And that really works. I mean, it just takes you back. I mean, all sensory cues take me back, like sense, but music really does it. If I put on, oh man, I was listening to a lot of Radiohead back then.
Of
so
course.
if I would put on Radiohead, it just like instantly, like I time traveled back to 1997. And, I could really full fleshed out memories would come back into my mind, and I would write about them. And yeah, that was, I would take walks around my neighborhood. Actually, it was during the pandemic, so there was a lot of walking to be had. I'd just walk around. I'd see someone walking towards me, cross the street really quick, but I always had like my earbuds in and just listening to songs that would kind of take me back and allow me to kind of go there, but go there and like investigate it. Kind of try to keep a detached, curious observation about that time period.
I think a lot of people can relate to that, especially with music. It can totally transport you to another time.
Totally.
Well, and then being able to dig into all these experiences that you have, it is very vulnerable to share. Yeah, but as you have, I imagine that a lot of people can relate. And it sounds like even just being on your social media recently, people are just so appreciative of you sharing those things.
Yeah, for sure. I hope so. I mean, that is the goal. And a lot of why this came out is being here in Portland and seeing, like, it's just so common now to see people with addiction problems on the street, you know, and I want to find a way to, I want to give my opinion of what that could be, why that could be, and I think that it'll, you know, have people have some more compassion.
Totally. That empathy is everything. And kind of setting the scene of, you describe Sonoma County so beautifully and how the opiate crisis affects people like you, like so many others in this beautiful scenery, and we can all have a connection to that.
Yeah, for sure, totally. Yeah, that's one thing I had said in another interview, that like something about it being kind of just like a middle-sized town. It's not like small town where you might expect something like that. I think the example I gave was like somewhere in Appalachia or something, and it's not like the big urban city. It's just like this mid-sized town where everything's pretty good with like a pretty regular upbringing, and that these things can still find their way in.
And tell me about the metaphorical connection that you kind of discovered to your mother and searching for that relationship with her, and all the time and energy and putting all those pieces together. Yeah,
that was really like eye-opening for me. It's like as I was writing it, I was discovering things, but a lot of it is on a physiological and like biological level, what we feel when we do drugs, particularly opiates, it's the same chemicals. It's the same brain chemicals as, you know, the love and nurturing, the dopamine that you get from your mom when she's holding you. So I think I was chasing those like initial comfort feelings, because I was never a risk taker. I was pretty much like in high school. Yeah, I mean, I would like kind of like maybe drink one beer or like fake smoke weed. I wasn't like a total, I think I wanted to look tougher and cooler than I really was, but actually I was kind of a fraidy cat. And so it was kind of like, it was antithetical that I would like do something like heroin, but it gave me the supreme comfort. It gave me the feeling that I was like little kid fuzzy warm feelings, like I'm with my mom and totally safe. And I knew that that's kind of what I was looking for. I was searching for that connection with her. Which connects to so many people who've been in your shoes in different ways. Thank you so much for sharing with us, and congratulations again on the book. Thank you.
Okay, I want to let everyone know Karleigh has a book event tonight at 7. It's at Powell City Books on 10th and West Burnside. We'll have those details for you on our website. The book again is Holding. For more information, just head to katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this. Thanks so much.
Oh my God, you're